Hello, and welcome back to Abyssal Archon, my little indie game project about ship combat on this mysterious planet eternally submerged in darkness. So, since my last devlog, I have a couple updates. We can start off with some easy ones. There's already some commotion going on in the background, but we'll get to that. First thing you'll notice is I've added this targeting crosshair, so when you are targeting a ship or enemy in general, you'll get this little crosshair now. So when you use your missiles, you know when they're tracking. Oh, I might have made this guy angry. Okay, this actually helps, because at the top left, you can see my health now. These little hearts, and when I take damage, not only does it show up on the ship, like in the previous devlog, but I actually lose hearts here. And I put a little skull in this last one. You can let me know what you think about that. I just put it there just to make it explicit. You will die when this one breaks. However, before that one breaks, let me activate my shield. Look at that. You get these shield icons, and as your shield takes damage, these icons disappear, and when obviously the shield is used up, you'll once again start taking base health damage. Before that happens, let me not die here. That would be very embarrassing. Can you imagine if I was bad at my own game? That could never happen. Oh, combat is starting to come together. Did you see that? I used the missile and then launched into the enemy. It's starting to come together. I just have to incentivize and start creating systems to incentivize that kind of combat, so that intrinsic and extrinsic motivation line up. One thing you may notice is certain NPC ships now have these blue cells around them. Those are the ships that can activate a shield. So if I were to attack this guy and his friend both activate a shield. But let me go see if I can find a ship that doesn't have that. Here we are. So here is a ship that doesn't have those blue cells around it, which means when I attack it, oh, okay, his friends are still attacking me, but you can see they're aggroed onto me. However, they don't activate a shield because they don't have access to it. They need those blue cells. So that just allowed me to add a little bit of variety to the same enemy, just to make it a little bit more interesting. You can let me know what you think about that, along with everything else that I show in this video, because that's really the whole point of me doing this. I want more eyes, I want more feedback, and I want to know what you think. Just wanted to hop in real quick and make it clear, these blue cells are meant to be a visual distinguisher for the player, so the player can very easily see this enemy and say, oh, they have these blue cells around them, they'll have a shield, maybe I don't want to mess with that enemy. Add variety, just add 2 different variants of the same NPC and make it visually distinguishable. Which ones have shields and which one don't, diegetically for the player. Now, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this devlog. And I'm really excited to show you this guy right here. Look at that. What do you think about this enemy? Oh, did he just, what is going on? Okay, someone's taking damage somewhere, but I thought this enemy just did damage to the NPC ship, and I thought we were gonna get to see a little bit of combat between them. Oh, maybe we will? Occasionally, these serpent creatures do just become curious with ships, so even if they don't aggro onto them, they'll just start kind of agitating them just because they become curious. But yeah, what do you think about this creature? Its body is physics-based. When it moves around, its head has pathfinding, but then the body kind of follows behind it using physics, and that gives it this really cool slithering effect. You should definitely let me know what you think about that. And if you have any cool ideas regarding this guy, do you think it should have a ranged attack? Right now, they just do... Oh. Okay, I thought he became aggro. There we go. They're aggro now. Look at this guy. They're about to fight. This is one of my favorite things. This is like one of the first things that I'm seeing where the game feels like it's starting to come together, is these 2 NPCs aggroing onto each other. You can see this, the serpent is attempting to do some damage, but it doesn't seem to be able to get through the shield at the moment. The NPC, there we go, I was gonna say, the NPC is doing a lot of damage, and there goes the serpent. The NPC didn't come out unscathed. His shield took some damage, and its hull has 1 point of damage right there. But overall, it did alright. Now, those are the smaller serpents, those dark blue ones. Somewhere on this map, there is the mommy. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna regret using that terminology. Please don't take that sound clip out of context. I need to find this big boy serpent just so I could get out of this get out of this bit and move on to the next topic. So I haven't found the big guy yet, but okay. That guy seems to be pissed at the serpent, but I just wanted to show you the movement of these smaller guys a little bit more just because I find it so satisfying. The cursor is kind of going a little bit wild, trying to target each segment of their body, so I'll need to come up with a solution because I don't really like how it just jitters around like that, so I'll figure out what to do about the crosshair there. Oh, we got some more commotion over here. I'm not going to get involved, I just want to see what happens. Perhaps in the game, you could get involved and the NPCs would, you know, increase their reputation with you, or you would increase your reputation with the NPCs by helping them. I haven't implemented anything of that sort yet, but just brainstorming ideas that I can implement in the future. And here we are. See, brainstorming always gets you there. This is what I've been looking for. The big serpent. I call this the Leviathan. What do you think about this guy? And he's actually not as long as I had made him previously. I can just very easily increase and decrease the number of segments that these guys have. This guy seems to be very interested in this ship, but not attacking him. As you can see, the ship isn't even aggroed onto him. They're just kind of just chilling. Alright, let me get over there as well. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. Oh. And now these guys are mad at me. What a turn of events. Alright, let's shoot a missile at this guy. Dash right into him. There we go. Y'all get a little bit of combat gameplay. Let's activate my shield. That guy's out. Throw a missile at that guy. And out of commission. Alright, I just took out all your friends and you really think you're gonna stop me? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, just surrender. Just surrender. Alright, he's not surrendering. Bye-bye. Alright, okay, alright. Also, you can see their bodies are physical, so I can run into them and push them around. I would be dying here if I didn't have God mode enabled, but okay, I'm being constricted here. Okay, let me go. Okay. So, another thing I wanted to show you from my last video is I gave the lava a glow up. Pun very much intended. But as you can see, in my previous video, the lava was very static, and even though the material was emissive, oh, is this guy still chasing? Bro, can you leave me alone? As I was saying before we were rudely interrupted, the lava in my previous video just had an emissive texture and was static, but now the lava will kind of has these waves that go up and down, and not only is the material emissive, each lava hex tile has its own point light, so it actually casts light onto the environment, and I just think, you know, it just adds so much to it. Let me know what you think about that. Still have some issues that I'm trying to iron out, but overall, making good progress on this. Please let me know what you think. That's really why I'm doing all this. I really want the feedback. I want more eyes. I want to make this game, this project, as cool as it can be. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like. If you want to stay posted with the project, please consider subscribing. And thank you so much for watching until the end, even past all that. And until next time.